This next segment is something called Things That Pissed Me the Fuck Off. A promising new drug that everyone was expecting to be the first ever FDA-approved drug for Huntington's disease did not get approved by the FDA, despite showing it could slow the progression of the disease by 75%. The absolute kicker is that the FDA didn't approve it because they didn't like their study design, which was approved by the FDA less than a year ago. More specifically, the FDA is upset that UniQure, the company that makes AMT-130, used a database for Huntington's disease in their very small phase 1, phase 2 clinical trial. Now, there's two main issues with the issues that the FDA has. One is what we just mentioned, is that less than a year ago, they said this database would have been perfectly fine study design. And two is that Huntington's disease is a very rare genetic disorder. And with no other treatments available, it's really hard to establish a good placebo when there are very few patients that have a very high mortality rate. Okay, like here's an example. Like imagine you are gunning for a promotion at work. And so you go to your boss and you say, hey, I would like to take that next step. What can I do? And they say, hey, come to get some coffee with me every single day for the next little while. We'll talk about career development. But then when it comes up to get that promotion, your boss says, no, you didn't get it because you're a freeloader who drinks too much coffee and kisses my ass. Pardon me, this was your idea? Anyways, I hope the FDA figures their shit out because the way that they've gone about it is detrimental to UniQure. They've taken a huge market hit, so they might not be able to finance the next clinical trials. And it's incredibly confusing for anyone trying to get their drug approved, right? I don't know, man. Add to the list of ways that the FDA is dumb these days.